Hello, this is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 23 of this Let's Play European Universalis 4 as the custom nation of Brancaster. I so very nearly said Prophecy of Pendor there. We are, of course, playing the 24 custom casters scenario, in which we need to be the last caster standing, and that's looking... It's not looking unlikely, but there's definitely a bump in the road going to be coming soon. We are in the middle of the League War against the Catholics. We are the Protestant. We are the leader of the Protestants, and they are completely and utterly annihilating us. We did put up a brave fight at the start, but they just have such overwhelming numbers that we are kind of collapsing in the face of their assaults. So I'm somewhat hoping that they peace us out soon, or allow us to peace out, because our allies, or our fellow Protestants rather, are getting carved to pieces because they keep on piecing out and they're not letting me piece out. So Brancaster has lost yet more territory. I really hope that they don't make me release Jutcaster, because I want to absorb them. And then there were only 5 left, of which 2 are mine. In fact, it's me and my allies. Me and my direct allies. Like, none of the other Protestants are actually in the fight anymore. Polcaster is not a belligerent, but Susdal is. Susdal was in the league, but Susdal is in trouble. They have so many rebels. Yeah, Susdal's not done much. I mean, we can still see the contributions here. 52%, 30%, 17. Well, Susdal's done a little, but yeah, not much. Compared to these guys, it's just little bits each. All of them just chipping away at a combined strength. And you guys are retreating because you just lost a fight. Can we please make peace? Please. What do you want? Seriously. Release Lumberg. Release Neumark. Come on, this is 100% war score. You cannot get anything more from me than this. Because that's annoying, because those 3 would be released. I'd rather not release Lumberg, to be quite honest with you. Have Altmark and money. I'll happily give you money. Oh, and you want me to do Magdeburg? Yeah, I can do that. And Potsdam, cheese. Oh, this you would accept. Altmark, no, Magdeburg, Potsdam, and some money. You know what? I would accept that. Because I can just grab those again later. I have cores on them all. I'd rather lose them than the vassal, because I do not have a core on the vassal. Yeah, I'll accept it. So we have lost the religious league war, which means that Catholicism is the rightful religion in the Holy Roman Empire, which means that I am no longer an elector, which basically means I will be clicking this button at some point in the future, because I don't want to contribute anything to the HRE. In fact, my goal is now to disband it. It's served its purpose in that it's done basically naff all. I think I'm still going to try and convert everything. I mean, we're still a hugely powerful bloc here. And the actual Catholics in the HRE consist of, like, Northern Italy. I don't know if the Shadow Empire event fires for them. And a couple of the South German states, but, like, all of this is all gone already. So, yeah, I don't know. No, it goes a little further west than I thought, but regardless. Anyway, we are no longer at war. Clergy wants more. Didn't I give you more territory already? Oh, you must have just lost some because we had to give that away. Okay, that's annoying, because Osterode I really wanted to give to the nobility. I could give you something cheaper, like Stolp or Rupin. No, I've been building those up already. Tuchel, maybe? Stolp, are you in the... Here you are, that's annoying. Osterode I'm giving to nobility. Just straight up nobility. And in exchange I will give you Tuchel, I think. You can go to the clergy instead. That should be everyone happy. We've got a bunch of rebellions going to fire soon, but that's fine. Oh, don't tell me I can't get home. Oh, you're still retreating. You were still retreating. Okay, fair enough. Now go home. We have some rebels. Our war exhaustion is going to tick down like... In fact, we have no war exhaustion. So we would actually tick down at 0.25 war exhaustion a month when at peace. We are still at war with these guys, but I don't think I'm going to be contributing too much, to be honest. Although I could. It'd be a good way of increasing my army tradition. Man, you guys are so plagued by rebels. Oh, the separatists I don't really care about. It would be kind of nice for Suzdal to be cut down to size a bit. Likewise for Polcaster, to be honest. But you're my allies, I need you to be strong, especially when I'm not. We are losing a ton of money because, wow, we're paying a lot in interest. And we have currently got 7 loans. It's not as bad as it could have been. And how long are my truces with you? 15 years. That's annoying because someone else might gobble them up. But my core here will last for 150 years. So anyone who does gobble them up, I'm basically declaring war on because that stuff is mine. I would really like to end this war. You know what? Go and help out. Oh, you're exiled. Do I have access through you? I should have access. I do have access. Good. Oh, we can get tech. Oh, we can get... Now we can get the military tech. Oh, of course. We'll take the Diplo as well while we're at it. And we can change our infantry. Now, we still don't care too much about morale, but morale is the same. This is more about whether you want shock or fire. And judging by my general skill, fire. I mean, I know I have a 4 shock here, but that's only a 1 shock. Infantry shock is still higher than their fire, though. We do still have quite a lot of cavalry in our armies, and the artillery hasn't overtaken them yet. So at this early point, shock might still be better. That gives us resistance to fire. That's a lot of shock. You know what? We're going to charge infantry. I would almost always go Mauritian there because it's what the Dutch employed. So called because of Maurits, Prince Maurits of Nassau. Okay, our outgoings have gone down a fair amount. I might start taking out a couple of loans and then beginning a trade fleet. Caravels are Tech 15, which we would now be technically able to get. We're not far away from Tech 14. I'm going to hold out on that. Oh, and plus we have a whole ton of mercenaries still, which will be costing money. I'm going to turn the forts off. That's the first thing I can do, which will save me a bit of money. This should actually make me go positive. No, not quite. We can get admin tech, which I think we will. Gives us a bit more production efficiency. We get another idea group. We're already... Oh no, we're still only just behind on that one. That's fine. While marriage has ended, well, hopefully they'll rebuild it. Let's go up here. 24 against their 19. Let's no, we can't regroup. Well, we crushed their armies. Look at our morale compared to theirs. Oh, I'm so annoyed that we couldn't just hold out for that little bit longer, but we wouldn't have had the manpower and stuff to actually do any damage after that point, plus our enemies would have started getting that strong. But still, annoying. Oh, where are you running to? Stop running away. I'm gonna catch you. Gotcha. We're -2, but our general is a whole ton better. Plus we're, wow, 0.5 ahead of them in tactics. You guys are going to take some serious casualties. 5,000 for my 3,500. It's not as good as I thought. Right, where else are their armies? We could take down some of the rebels. Except they're currently in Kazan territory, which I don't really care about. I think we'll just kind of spread out back here, try and reinforce a little, and then just counterattack where we're needed. Just do some consolidations, speed things up a little. Just keep half an eye on what's going on over there. We are making money now. So we'll slowly but surely start repaying those loans. The loans will be fairly large though. How much do we owe? 1,700. We've been in far worse financial debt than that. Okay, Suzdal seems to be recovering slowly, though the rebels are still very, very strong, so we're going to kill some of their rebels. Form up here, actually. I'd rather you go in as a group. Off you go. I'm not going to recapture the land for them, they have to do that themselves. I'll just kill the rebel stacks. They've got another army appearing up there. Anjou keeps on starting and then stopping their blockades. Make up your mind, guys, come on. Yeah, you're going to get caught. Okay. Oh, didn't catch them. Oh, we caught them. Squish you. Stack wipe. Then you join in. Kill you as well. Oh. Now these guys are step hordes. And one of the interesting mechanics that they have is when they're fighting on flat territory, they get a plus 25% shock damage. Because we're currently fighting them in flat terrain and they are a step horde, they're getting that bonus. So they will be doing more damage to us, unfortunately. Yeah, and you can really see that with the numbers coming up. We should still win because we have much more morale, but we did take casualties. Right, any more rebels that we can go and kill for them? Yes. Should I? I mean, I'm already contributing a whole... I'm winning this war for you right now. Suzdal, you suck currently. No, I'm not going to fight the rebels. I've done enough. So whatever money you demand from these guys, I'm going to get the majority of it. Which would be nice because it allows me to pay off my loans. Ooh, money. Or admin power. It's got to be admin power. Always take the admin power. Always take power over money, if you can. They're down to medium or enthusiasm. We just need to keep beating them a few more times. And there it begins. Those little guys fighting each other and growing. Thankfully none of the big guys have jumped on them, like no Thurcaster yet. Did you guys stay as Protestant? Yeah, you did. And we have a whole bunch of new electors. The Pope is an elector. Bavaria, Hessen, Savoy, Mirtecaster, Arezzo and Bamberg. Yeah. The official faith is Catholicism and we can't do anything about it. The leagues have now disbanded. So infuriating. I need to do a game one time where I play as the Protestants and actually win that. I don't think I've ever won that fight as the Protestants. I fought them to the White Peace, which is the Treaty of Westphalia. I looked that up yesterday. That basically takes place if the war has just been going on for too long, though there's no concrete amount known, at least not on the wiki. Altmarks declared war on Magdeburg. Oh no, Voldemar died. He was good. Ooh. So stability or prestige. We have... Ooh, shoot. I'm going to have to say the stability hit. That's annoying. I cannot afford to go below... Oh, I have an error at least. I cannot afford to go below 0 prestige, otherwise Housecaster cancels their personal union. Oh, I can 14% chance of inheriting them now. Cool. Right. Thurcaster has declared war on Würzburg. Potsdam was fully annexed by Magdeburg. kill them for you. It looks like Suzdal's now on the counter-attack. Oh, I've lost a general. Which is somewhat annoying, because I don't really want to spend even more. I've spent so much military power on leaders recently, it's getting silly. Alright, you know what? We will take these back for you just so you can concentrate on killing your enemies. Because I don't really want to do it for you. How's our force limit? Still at 46, that's fine. Okay, there's Muscord. Plucker's end of religious turmoil, good, I guess. As long as they went Protestant. Brancaster has fully annexed Würzburg, and so it begins. Oh no, that was not one of the three. Yeah, they're now on low. They'll peace out soon enough. And Suzdal is going to absolutely love me. Oh, big fight going on. Let's go and send in some reinforcements. Make sure that we win this fight. Yeah, we should do, though we may not reach on time. Altmark annexed Magdeburg. Oh, we did win. Go there, and go home. I'm done here. Right, so does that mean Potsdam owns all three? No. You can go there, and you can go there. Tuchel, not Stolp. Okay, done. We have another Diplotech. Unless I want to spend this on these things. Oh, I wouldn't be able to get up to 60 anyway, because it's currently 30. Could, however, get the generous donation. So call it... No, we won't call it Diet. We'll just do that. Make them annoyed for a while, but I'll deal with it. It's fine. This will increase that to 40, which would still be only a 50 admin power, so I'll just take the 50. So everyone hates me now. That's fine. I'm used to that position. And I will take the technology. I would very much like to build up my development some more, but my estates are just too ticked off right now for that to happen. So it won't. Oh, we've taken a loan. That's annoying. Stop being so crap. There we go. We're no longer at war. Suzdal owes us a whole ton of favours. Damn right they do. Oh, I should have checked that to see what we got out of it. Visitors will be forced to give 10% of their income. Annul treaties with Kazakhstan, 80 ducats, of which we get only 34. We had like 70% of the war contribution, didn't we? And we got 3 prestige, of which we get 1.2. So we are positive now. But we just kind of need to sit back and recover at this point. We took a beating. We took a very, very hard beating. Army maintenance can go right down. Oops, sorry, I keep bashing the microphone. Probably doesn't sound particularly good to you guys. How are we doing? We're still 10,000 man short. We can get another military ability, which is 20% more siege ability. That's excellent. That means that the sieges will go more quickly, quite a lot more quickly. The next couple of ideas are amazing. And we are a long way away from the next military technology, so yes, do it. Awesome. And then we get a land force limit modifier, which is excellent. It means we can have a bigger army. And then after that we get the discipline, which of course increases the amount of damage and reduces the amount of damage that we take and do. I guess we can go ahead and do this. Open up another idea, which we'll need to think about what we want to do there. We can't take a military idea because we already have more than half, so it has to be an admin or a diplo. Could be administrative or economic, probably. Oh, what's that? Yes. How much money are we making? We're only making 2 ducats, which is terrible. Why is my second army not home? Why'd you stop there? Just felt like chilling in Polcaster, I guess. We could disband the mercenaries and then just slowly but surely rebuild the infantry regiments we lack. The problem with that is if we get dragged into another war, we'll kind of suck in it. Oh, we can repay a loan. Yeah, please do so. I think I'm going to have to, though, just so we can get this recovery underway. We are very, very weak right now. But we should now make a significant amount of money more. Yeah, we are. Good. How's their liberty desire? Still really, really low. Even though we've lost, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 provinces. Ah, can I start annexing you yet? Probably. So I'll need one of you. Polcaster, okay, we can stop these. That one I'll need to keep. Suzdal I'm going to stop because you should love us anyway. And I need to start doing some more fabrications. That can wait though, that can wait. I should check to make sure I don't have the negative, though I don't think I do. Nope. So, Brancaster, how about it, buddy? In fact, Ousecaster, can I begin integrating you? Soon I can. Okay, Holcaster, stop relations with you. Start relations with you to get you up to 190, which you can definitely reach, and then I can start integrating them as well. Fan-freaking-tastic, and that'll be two more of the casters out. And that'll actually be a very substantial increase in our overall power, getting the whole of Ousecaster. We need to make sure we keep the alliance with Polcaster just so we can pass through their territory when we need to. Or we take out Plock. We would only need 2 more territories and then we're completely linked up again. Or we could take Oberlausitz. It's a bit longer, but a little more territory. Can't really complain about that now, can we? Oh yeah, ideas. What idea do we want? Sorry, I'm flitting around a bit here. Didn't mean to do that. So, economic gives us the advantage of cheaper development cost, which, as you have seen, is brilliant for me. Less interest, which is always nice. Inflation reduction, which is nice, and we probably do actually have a bit of inflation at this point. Yeah, it's not overbearing, though. Or the economic gives us cheaper mercenaries, and that actually affects their cost and their maintenance. Core creation cost means we'll be spending less admin when we core a new territory, which will actually be really helpful. Mercenary maintenance, interest, more mercenaries available, cheaper admin, like tech just generally, more goods produced. Both of those would be very strong choices for us, really. Army would be cheaper, that's nice. Autonomy change is always useful. It's just this development cost, it's so strong. But then this would also save us a bunch because the admin tech would be cheaper. And it has the coring costs being cheaper, so we would just generally get more admin out of this. You know what, I'm going to take this one because it also gives us the army bonuses. I think your total mercenaries available also increases your land force limit. I think it does. Let's have a look. Force limit. Brancaster, independent nation from 21 provinces. So at least it used to. Like, the more mercenaries you could have, the more land force limits you had as well. Alright, all the estates hate me. Yes, I know that. Still making money. In fact, once the estates are recovered sufficiently, then we should start making a significant amount more money. It really is just kind of sitting back and waiting for time to tick over now. Otherwise, we are pretty secure. Oh, Brancaster is now sufficiently done, so we stop that improvement. And then we should be able to click on Integrate. Accept. We're going to get a -3 when we've got our vassal to Diplo power. But well, diplomatic reputation is currently +2, so that would negate that, but we'd still have that +3, so we should be able to do this. It's fine, I think. I hope I've calculated that right, otherwise we'll just have to cancel the annexation. Or the integration, rather. Okay, and our army is recovering quite nicely. You should be able to do some more fabrication, so I need to continue increasing relations with you, because you just don't like us. Brancaster gains liberty, desire, and opinion decreases. Don't care, we're already annexing them. How much trade are we getting here? 31% without having a fleet. We could be pumping in more money from the Baltic and possibly even the North Sea. Wow, English Channel's worth a lot. If we could spread it far enough over here, then we could take some of the English Channel. In fact, we'll need to eventually to take out Holcaster. We could shunt more money out of Novgorod as well. That would all be fairly well protected, because that's all in the Baltic. It's not a bad idea, you know. But do I want to forego paying off my interest? Or rather, do I want to increase the amount of interest I'm getting in order to increase the amount of trade? With my Burkers hating me so much, trade is more difficult. That will reverse. Potsdam is trying to fabricate on me. You suicidal. No, wait, you're a vassal of someone. Who? Brancaster? No, Plock. You're in a personal union with Plock. That's just another reason to take Plock down. I really need to take Plock down. I really also need relations with you, so no, I can't do anything about that right now. Ah! So many diplomatic things going on right now. I can't force any of it to happen faster. When are you going to be finished? This is a mouse over I didn't even realise was here until I saw someone else do it. No, it doesn't actually say when it'll be done. Yeah, we're losing claims left, right and centre, but we just don't have the diplomats to do anything. Didn't we have 4 diplomats before? Am I dreaming that? Or did we have 3? Are we still a... No, we've gone down to a duchy. Oh, that's annoying. Because we lost so much territory, we've gone down in rank. That's why we lost a diplomat. So yes, we did have 4 before. Irritating. This would really tick off the Emperor. It would also mean we'd need to leave the Empire and would annoy everyone else in the Empire. Neighbouring heretic religion. Oh yeah, you're Catholic, aren't you? And you're allied to a rival. That's going to be a tough alliance to maintain. Oh, lovely. Can't complain about that one. Oh yeah, the benefit of admin ideas, it also gives you the interest per annum decrease. So probably eventually I'll end up with the admin and economic plus a bunch of military. There may be 1 diplomatic, which is probably going to be covert. Although they've changed the way that works again recently, haven't they? No. Ah, yeah, in the next patch they're completely overhauling covert operations, though. And it looks a lot more fun. Like, you actually have to invest time into increasing your spy strength in various countries, and then you can use that as kind of a currency to do espionage against them. And yeah, it looks really, really strong. It looks really cool. Can't say much more about it because they haven't released that much yet. And then if you have the espionage ideas, then you will have basically more offensive espionage, which means that you can get better coverage. And defensive means that people take longer to establish covert currency with you. Oh right, I can get an idea. Yeah, why not? Mercenary cost? Sure. Ooh, one more idea and I finish my chain, which means I get the production efficiency +5, and I get my +10 discipline. Sweet. I'm probably going to have to wait for this to hit 16 though, so it won't be the military tag. Most likely it'll be the admin. Core creation cost 25% would be lovely. Ooh, more mercantilism. Yes, please. Have our estates recovered yet? Not yet. I'm going to go up to speed 5, which is something I don't do very often, because things tend to like zoom out of control almost. Oh, we're out of Diplo points. This is a problem. I'm going to have to hire a Diplo advisor. In fact, I could even get this guy again. Oh, increase influence. Does not cost loyalty though. I don't mind if your influence goes up to 60. Do it. This will spend money. Wait, no, that was admin. That was not diplomacy. Whoops. You were the one I meant to do. Now, I wish he had told you here what a theologian does and what an inquisitor does. I think... Well, actually, one way of finding out is this. Nope. See, that's the master of the mint I just got, but it'll cost me 6 a month. I don't really want to pay 6 a month. Okay, that was a mistake. Shouldn't have done that. Diplomat, spy master, trader, statesman, reformer. I just don't know what they do. Inquisitor, I think, is missionary strength, and then the theologian is revolt risk. Don't really need either of those. Boltcaster has declared war on Muscord. That's basically the end of the Muscord then. Yeah, I just need a way of increasing my Diplo points. Unfortunately, this... No, he's a 3. You're a 4. Oh man, you're a 040. The other one was like a 515 or something, wasn't he? I think. He's getting pretty old too. Right, so we could get that military idea, which would give us the bigger army force limit, production efficiency and discipline. But no, I'm going to wait until, because we're only 2 years away. We'll wait, that's fine. Anyway, this episode is getting too long now, so I'm going to have to stop right there. I think in the next episode we will get Jutcaster and Ousecaster. It's just going to take a little bit longer than I expected, but once we have Jutcaster, then we'll have more Diplo points, because currently we're splitting between the two. And then Ousecaster will go more quickly, although it will actually be mitigated because our diplomatic reputation will be -3, but we'll still be spending 3 Diplo points a month instead of 6. That's basically how that works. Or I could just wait to try and inherit them. 11%, but I don't know, 11% per what? Per king? I guess? Don't know. I'm quite happy to integrate them because I want them to be part of us, and then we can explode and go haha. Just like that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you're enjoying this, because I certainly am. If you have any tips or advice, as always, please do leave a comment. I'm always very happy to read them, and I'll try and get back to you where I can. And I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.